morning to all of us.
Morning.
Magandang umaga, maayong buntag sa mga Cebuanos. It's nice to be together again after a week. Sama-samang magdasal, magsimba, kahit na ganito ang ating sitwasyon ngayon. We are locked in our own homes, but again, with the gift of social media, the gift of internet, we are able to come together and celebrate the Holy Mass, though virtually, but it is our way of really coming together to worship our God. And today we celebrate the solemnity of the Ascension of the Lord to heaven. That is 40 days after the resurrection of Jesus. Strictly speaking, we should have celebrated this last Thursday. That's by tradition, but the church has moved it to Sunday so that all of us would have the possibility to attend, to celebrate the Mass together. Kasi kapag Thursday, then especially kung may pasok, may trabaho, then it's not so easy for us to come together. So 40 days, and maybe for some they are reminded already right away. Kaya nga mayroon tayong tinatawag na tradition na 40 days pag may namatay tayong mahal sa buhay, di ba? 40 days, celebrate natin in a very special way kasi part ng ating pananampalataya, part ng ating tradition is the belief that after 40 days, the soul also, like Jesus today ascends to heaven, the soul of the dead goes up to heaven. But that is not just what we want to highlight today. This solemnity or this feast of the Ascension reminds us of a very important reality, a very, very important thing that we should not forget in life. And that important thing is heaven is our final destiny. Heaven is our home. Heaven is where we are supposed to go home one day. Hindi dito sa lupa. It's heaven. And it's very important to remind people that this world will pass away. But Jesus tells us after death, we can go up to heaven to have that room that is prepared for us there by Jesus Himself. Heaven is our true home, not this world. But we can use everything God has given to us in this world so that we can reach to heaven. So this puts us also to the second very important element of the gospel today, is that aside from being reminded that there is our eternal home awaiting us, is that we are also given the mission by Jesus. Alam nyo, yun nga si Jesus kasi paalis na siya. On his way up to heaven, He gives these final words to His disciples. This is the mission that they are supposed to do. Ganun ang mga, di ba, kahit tayo pag mayroong lilisan, importante yung mga last words, yung mga habilin. At ito yung habilin ni Jesus sa atin, the mission. And it's good to just read it again, which we have heard in the Gospel. Jesus is telling us, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations. Baptize them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded." This is the mission to be carried out not only by the disciples but by all of us in order to reach heaven. I-highlight ko lang yung mga verbs kasi napakaganda po. No? Magtulungan tayo paano natin concretely maisabuhay itong mission Jesus is telling us in the gospel today. The first verb is to go. Ano kayo ibig sabihin to go? It can be to move and expand our horizon. course, it's not just physical going out, but broadening our horizon is very important. Tulad, diyan ko lang ng example. No? Minsan tayo ngayon, we are in the lockdown, tayo ay masyadong concerned about providing the basic needs of our families. But the message of Jesus is to go out. Spread or broaden your perspective. Pag na-provide mo na, pag kaya mo na, mayroon ng basic needs ang mga mahal mo sa buhay, look around, widen your horizon. Maybe there are people around who need also to be cared of, to experience God's love. So go. Bigyan mo ng pansin sila. Pangalawa is to make. Make is to inspire people to become witnesses of the Lord. Ganun eh. Inspire them. Mayroon nagsasabi, Father, bakit nagpo-post-post po kayo ng mga ginagawa niyo ngayon na pagbibigay ng mga pagkain sa mga pulubi, di ba? Sa mga mahihirap. I just want to say, we are not posting them to impress people. We are posting them to inspire, hopefully to inspire people na pwede naman palang gawin eh. Pwede tayong magtulungan and become instruments of God's love for others, especially yung mga hindi na nabibigyan pansin ng ating society today. Pwede siyang gawin. May these little things we do, it can inspire people to share what they have. Hindi lang mag-focus on our needs, but also the needs of others. As we have said, go, broaden, expand horizons. Then next is to baptize. It can mean to let people realize that we are all brothers and sisters. Nung bininyagan po tayo, ano po bang nangyari sa atin? We became adopted sons and daughters of the Lord, of our God. Kaya tayong lahat na baptized, magkakapatid. Hindi po tayo na, hindi ko yan, wala akong pakialam dyan. Magkakapatid. At paano kung kapatid mo ang walang-wala? Kapatid mo nangangailangan ng tulong. Walang kinakain, would you bear with it? Kaya pag nakakita po tayo ng mga taong binaliwala, remember, we are all baptized. They are all our brothers and sisters. Yun ang sabi ni Mother Teresa. Why can't we not see each other as real brothers and sisters? Kung ganyan ka mag-care sa iyong mga kapatid, why not also let the other brothers and sisters experience it? And the fourth is to teach. Jesus said, teach them to observe all that I have commanded. To teach can mean to set a fire in persons and in people to become channels of love. Yung magkaroon ng apoy, yung parang desire na masaya ako pag gagawin ko to eh. To become instruments and channels of the love, of the care of the Lord, especially during this time of pandemic. Ito yun. And lastly, I just want to highlight that we are here. Jesus is teaching His apostles, His disciples. We are also here to teach each other. Now, lalampas dito. That there is a God who will take care, who is taking care of all of us. Malalampasan ang lahat ng mga pagsubok. Why? Because He said in the end, no? That He's in the end of the gospel, I am with you always. Kapag nandiyan si God, He will really take care that everything will end well in your life. Gusto ko lang i-highlight na itong apat na verbs, go, make, baptize, and teach, can be summarized with a story. And this could be the end of my sharing and homily this morning. Pero pong isang bata, together with the parents, the mother and the father, maliit pa lang po itong bata, maybe 6 or 7 years old. Nung papasok po sila, when they enter the church, No? They were new in the place. Nagulat yung kaagad. What struck the child was that the cross on the altar, no? Behind the altar. Kasi ang Jesus po na may nandoon sa krus at the back of the altar ay ang Jesus na walang kamay, walang mga paa, walang mga mata, walang bibig. Kaya sabi ng bata, Mommy, Daddy, ano kung ibig sabihin yan? And of course, the parents could not explain it. So after the Mass, pinuntahan po nila ang parish priest. Father, there was this question of our son, bakit po ganyan ang crucifix? And sabi ng priest, alam niyo, ang ibig po kasing sabihin ng crucifix, ang simbolo na yan, ay after the ascension of Jesus, no, He's no longer with us. His body, no, physical body, wala na. Yung kamay, yung paa, yung mga mata, yung puso, bibig ni Jesus ay wala na. Pero, tayo ay Kanyang inanyayahan. We are all called when we are all invited to become His mouth, His feet, His hand, His heart, His ears to our brothers and sisters in the here and now of today. And this is why Saint Teresa of Avila made this very important word. She said, Christ has no body now in this world but yours. No hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes through which He looks with compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which He walks to do good. Yours are the hands through which He blesses all the world. Yours are the hands, yours are the feet, yours are the eyes. You are His body. Christ has no body now on earth but yours, our